Einstein gets his dream job in Berlin, and it triggers the ugliest betrayal of his life. He stares at the letter, ink still sharp, and thinks, "This is the key to finishing gravity, so why does it feel like a knife aimed at home?" But then Berlin seduces him with a real office, real funding, real minds, everything his equations have been starving for. What he didn't know was every promise in that letter quietly demands a sacrifice, and the first thing on the altar is Maleva's trust. That's when Maleva resists the move. Money is tight, the kids need stability, and his obsession already feels like a third person in their marriage. So Einstein pushes anyway, because the puzzle of gravity won't wait. And the fight at home turns from whispers to open war. And then he does something chilling. He drafts terms for living together, a cold list of demands where affection is replaced by rules. He slides the paper across like a treaty, and the question hits like a punch. Did he just trade his family for immortality? But then World War I ignites, and Berlin's top scientists sign patriotic pledges like it's a roll call. Einstein refuses, and suddenly the hallway goes quiet when he walks in. What he didn't know was that saying no to the war would make his institute feel like an enemy camp, and his home feel even colder. That's when the marriage stops being a fight and becomes an exit. Maleva packs in silence, the boy's small coat's on top, and the door clicks shut like a verdict. Because the house empties, he has nothing left to argue with, except the equations staring back at him. What he didn't know was how close his body is to breaking. He's pale, coughing, fingers stained with ink as numbers pile up like snowdrifts, and one wrong sign could erase years. But then the obsession that wrecks his home becomes the only thing keeping him upright, and the final calculation starts to lock into place. That's when it hits. Space-time bends, gravity finally makes sense, and the equation sits there like a confession he can't unwrite. But then the world starts preparing to crown him a hero, and the question snaps into focus. When this goes public, who gets the glory, and who gets blamed for what he sacrificed to get it?